Please tell me we've seen the pole vaulter.
We've seen it. Yeah, we've seen the pole vaulter and his schlong.
Dude.
We've seen the
girthy.
we've seen the schlong and his pole vaulter.
He's a Welcome back, everybody, to the next episode of Zafs Podcast. Thank you all for tuning in this week. Shannon, how's it going, big man?
I'm back.
He's back.
I'm back. I'll be sneezing.
Dude.
So many sneezing, dude.
Dude, you've been hiccuping?
I have been hiccuping.
Dude, how annoying is it when you get a hiccup and it just doesn't fucking stop me? Like,
yeah, you do all of the things to take it away, and they're violent ones too, and you're just throwing you off. And you need to be an adult and not have hiccups.
but it's annoying.
Yeah, it is.
It
is
actually
annoying.
like pulls you back a bit. You're like,
It does.
You're like, what?
It does. Irene had the hiccups once for what felt like about 3 hours. It was crazy.
Just constant.
Yeah, well, she was like, "Oh no."
He's like,
It's crazy. It just wasn't stopping. I went out, came back, and she still had the hiccups. I thought, what's going on?
oh, really?
Yeah.
God damn.
So every time she has the hiccups, we get a bit worried, but it's funny at the same time.
I don't want to worry Irene, but there was this one guy. Actually, I probably shouldn't say because she'll probably watch it and,
It's like
then freak her out.
7 million hiccups.
No, it's worse.
There was a guy that was like hiccuping for like 7 years or some shit like that I heard about years ago.
Oh, maybe it was that story then, because I remember
Maybe.
there was this. I'm gonna say it. There's this one. Irene, just skip. I'll put
it.
time codes in there so you can skip past it.
She can just watch it.
So
She'll hiccup right through it.
there was this guy who got the hiccups one time and it never went. Like it never went. And he hiccups like 200 times a day. I don't know if it was. I remember seeing this on, like, it was on TV.
I'm taking it as 100% true.
This podcast is everything we say and hear is 100.
Yeah, everything you hear from us is 100% fact.
This is where you should be. This is the encyclopedia of the world right here.
It is.
But how's the tooth, dude?
The tooth is, or the hole, I should say.
The tooth hole.
The tooth hole. Yeah, it's a little bit tender. Let me tell you that. It's a bit tender.
Did you get your wisdom taken out?
No.
No. Okay.
I will be though. I'll have one wisdom taken out soon, and then another tooth as well.
Okay. Wisdom is not. I've gotten all four, and it's not fun, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think if you do one at a time, it's much better than doing all four at the same time.
I think I'm gonna do two at this. Oh, I don't actually know. I guess
Two's probably not as bad. It's fucked because did I tell you what happened to me when I took all four out?
No.
Oh, dude. So it was a day surgery. It was a day thing.
So did you get put into the twilight sleep?
Yeah, I got put down.
Yeah.
And they surgically removed them, obviously. But I was only out for about 3 hours. And I woke up and the anesthetic was still there. So I couldn't feel anything. So I was still very happy in myself. Right. And I remember I woke up. I'm in the recovery room. I ended up leaving about an hour later. As I'm driving home, feel fine. Nothing's wrong. You don't realize how much blood you accumulate because when you leave the surgery, they put like these thick ass fucking cotton balls in your mouth, and you got to change them.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize how fucking much blood was coming out. Eventually, it dried off. I got home and then I dropped something, and I felt fine. So I went to go pick it up, but I didn't know this, but my mouth was just constantly open. It was like that the whole time.
And you thought your mouth was like maybe
probably closed because I couldn't feel it, but I had these cotton balls in there. And as I went down to pick something up, bro, so much blood just poured out of my mouth. Just went boof all over the floor. And I was like, uh-oh.
You just passed away.
Yeah, with the amount of blood you would think.
Yeah.
But then the next day, it takes about 24 hours for the anesthetic to like kind of go away.
Yeah.
When I say I can tolerate pain, but that was probably the most painful week of my life. I was in constant pain. I took pain meds like Panadine 4. Apparently that's not even the strong one. The strong one's Endone.
Yeah.
But I took Panadeine 4, and all it did was make me drowsy. It just didn't take any of the pain away. I would always wake up in pain.
You were saying that.
I couldn't eat for like 5 days.
Wait, dude, that's actually kind of crazy because I took some. I went to the doctor, got some codeine
Yeah.
because I was starting to get some pretty solid toothaches before I saw the dentist to rip it out.
Yeah.
And one of the nights I woke up after ripping the tooth out, 2 nights later, and I had taken the codeine just before bed, and then woke up 2 hours later, and I was in pain.
Yeah, it does fuck all, dude. Pain. I don't know why people. I do know why people are addicted to painkillers.
But I was taking Nurofen like throughout the day, and it was working.
Oh,
It was so weird.
interesting.
codeine-
Unless you like hit
The
something.
codeine worked before. I don't know. Maybe you just like decided to get angry. The
Just
nerve.
fuck off. Just
Sorry,
fuck off.
I hijacked you then.
No,
My
it's
bad.
fine. Cut me off. It's all right.
Eh,
It's all good, man.
you.
I want to
Sorry.
talk about. We'll probably skip past this.
Yeah. Okay.
Because there's a topic. I don't know if you saw, but Optic, Texas, won CDL champs, baby. Bro, I was so scared.
I want to be
dude.
more excited, but I just don't know anything about it.
That's
I'm
okay,
sorry.
dude. No, it's fine. I really wanted to say it on the pod.
Yeah.
Shout out to, I know they're probably not watching this, but shout out to them. I watched all their games live. Fuck, I was so fucking scared. This
Hell
is the
yeah.
first time I've watched a
Oh,
game.
you watch
and
all of their games live?
all of them.
That's hectic.
For the championship, I watched
Yeah,
all their
yeah,
games.
yeah.
This is the first time I've ever watched a sporting event and been nervous watching it. I usually don't
Really?
care. Yeah, I usually don't give a fuck. But I was nervous.
That's sick. You
know-
experienced it. You experienced it.
I was into it.
It's
dude.
high energy. Even in like esports is high energy.
I wish I
High
was at
emotion.
the event, dude. I wish I was there. But the one thing that the reason why I was nervous, okay. So just a bit of background. Optic in major. So the way they've got 6 championships or 6 majors or 6 events, right? So you've got major 1, 2, 3, 4, then champs, and then there's EWC, which is coming up in the next, I think, couple of weeks, which I'm gonna watch.
EWC.
E World Sports or E World Championships or something like that.
The same thing just happened for Apex.
Yeah, I watched that.
Yeah.
Which team won? It was it started with A.
Alliance.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're sick.
bro. They just
Beast.
had the position at the
Yeah.
end. They
Dude, Apex, if you don't have the position, you get punished.
it's actually so
Bro,
bad.
because end game, those I don't know if you've seen any of those games.
I do, yeah.
End game round 4 zone is tiny, and you'll have 16 teams.
That's the difference I think between COD and like COD BR, and I think Apex. Whereas Apex, they play for the long game, they play for the position,
Yeah,
which makes more sense.
they do.
Whereas with COD, it's kind of a bit of both. It's a bit of position / kills.
Yeah.
But Apex is way more like
Apex is based on kills too, because the more kills you get, that counts towards your points.
yeah.
So like some teams do play very aggressive and get a decent amount of kills.
Yeah.
But yeah. So the CDL.
Oh, going back to there's 6. I think there's 6 tournaments, right? I don't know if there's any more, but I definitely know those 6. Majors 1 to 4, then COD champs, and then EWC.
Yeah.
Okay. So Optic were doing really well up until Major 3. So I can't remember what we placed in Major 1 and Major 2, but we came first in Major 3. We won Major 3. Then when Major 4 came, we lost nearly every single game.
Oh no.
We won majors and lost everything after Major 4. And I was like,
What?
how is this possible? How are we losing every game?
What?
It was
And how many games do they play at a major event?
so there's a winners bracket. So if
Yeah.
you win a certain amount of games, you get into winners bracket,
Yeah.
and then there's losers bracket.
Is it like top 16 sort of?
No, I think it's
Like elimination, like how they would do in.
I think all the teams make it, but if you're in winners bracket, you get a second chance.
Right.
Whereas if you're in the losers bracket, you don't get a chance.
Right.
So
Okay.
it's good to start winners bracket, so you get a chance. So when you lose in winners, you go down to losers, and then you can still fight your way to grand finals.
Right.
So, but Optic did arse in Major 4, like so bad to the point where people were worried whether or not they were actually going to even perform at champs, because champs
That's
was
so
only like
funny.
4 weeks away. So
Shit.
it wasn't good. And then that's why I was nervous watching the first game, because I was like, we were versing, I think, LAG. Yes, it was LAG. That was the
What's
first
LAG?
game. Los Angeles Guerrillas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So they're not a great team. So I was thinking if we can't even beat LAG, then we probably aren't going to win the champs.
Yeah.
We beat LAG and we beat them 3-0. I was like,
Oh, okay.
I was so happy we won just to get one win under our belt.
Yeah.
Then we versus LA Thieves, we won. We pretty much clean sweep. We didn't lose a match
Oh damn.
throughout champs.
Just turned it around.
They complete 180, dude. Complete 180.
Wow.
So when they came into the grand final, oh my god, dude! I was up at 4:30 in the morning watching that game, and I felt so happy when they won. Dude. You know, I literally when they won, I launched out of the couch. I just jumped. I was like,
Did you actually? Where did you park up?
I was in the living room.
Yeah,
I was on the couch and I was just like chilling, and then in between games, I'd be on my phone. I actually had Scump. He's like an old Dynasty, like a legacy player from Optic.
Yeah.
He does this thing called watch parties.
Oh, dude, yeah, watch parties is sick.
Yeah, and I had him in the watch parties as well as watching the
Yeah.
CDL,
Oh,
like
that's
the major
mad.
event. It was fucking sick.
Yeah, that's sick.
But then there was a bit of controversy after the event.
Why?
So this is where I have a little bit of beef with people saying that it was unfair that Optic hosted champs. So that was the big thing, right?
They hosted.
They hosted champs.
The hell does that mean?
So that means
like an Optic.
Optic ran the event,
Okay.
which a lot of people had issues with. But
Why?
I think this is what a lot of people were saying, you know, Optic did things to kind of G up the crowd, which may have in turn made the players play better. But the problem with that is that it was going to be in Texas anyway. So it's Optic home.
Yeah.
So if you're in any sport,
Crowd's going to be G'd up there. You're at home.
If you're at any home event,
Yeah.
you're going to be G'd for that team to win.
That's how
sorry.
That's how it happens in like NBA playoffs too. You play away, you play home.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right? And then people were saying like, oh, but the Super Bowl is like a neutral event. Well, not really if the home team is where Super Bowl is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but they were saying, oh, there was this guy named Hitch who's part of Optic, but he's
Yeah,
not part
yeah.
of the team.
Yeah, yeah.
But he's got like a drum and
Yeah.
he was like getting the crowd to chant with him. It was like, green wall, bah, bah, bah. I think it was like shit like that.
I mean, yeah, while they're playing.
Green wall, like shit like that.
That's mad.
It was like entertaining,
That's
dude. I
hectic.
wish I was there.
That's hectic.
And then another thing that was sick, it was grand final day, grand final Sunday.
Was Optic Hex doing anything?
Yeah.
I used to
think
love him.
Oh, dude, I love Hex.
I even watched his videos up until like the last year or so, and then I kind of stopped.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just his vlogs.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
I've been watching his stuff.
He's a cool
lately.
dude. Ever since like he was like an OG that I used to watch from back in the day. Like,
Yeah, dude. He is Optic though.
yeah, he is.
He is Optic to me.
He is. But they lost Optic. And
Yes.
and then he got it back.
I'm so happy he got it back, dude.
That was sick.
That announcement when he goes, guess what? Optic's back, baby. I was like,
yeah. That was pretty fucking sick.
I was so happy about that.
Let's cheat about that.
And then they had more issues. So the issue was Hitch was playing the drum, and then the intro with the grand final Sunday was they had the Subliners was the team that they were versing, New York Subliners.
Yeah.
New York Subliners walked in. Then it was Optic's time to walk in. But before the Optic team walked in, the Dynasty team that won the last grand final walked in. So Scump, Formal, Crim 6, and Karma walked out. And the crowd went fucking ballistic.
Is this the last game?
This is the last game.
Okay. That's fine.
What's wrong with that?
That's completely fine, bro. They do like the same shit at the NBA.
I know.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't know why people were complaining like, oh, you know, fucking Optic hosted it, so they had an unfair advantage and that's why they won. It's like, dude.
Yeah, but they're hosting. Then fucking someone else hosts it.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? And they're saying, and the thing I like about Hex, I watched one of the podcasts that he did, and when he was messaging, I think like the CDL crew, he was saying champs needs to be neutral. So he made sure that it was neutral to an extent, but at the same time, it's Optic home ground.
Yeah.
There's not much you can do. Like everyone there is going to be fucking Optic.
Yeah. Like they're in Texas, right?
Yeah, it was in Optic Texas. It was in Texas. Yes.
Yeah. It was in Texas, based and Optic are based in Texas.
Yeah.
They're going to have some Texas fans.
Yes.
It is what it is.
It is. And Optic, I didn't know about this actually until I only found out recently. Optic has the biggest fan base in all of CDL.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
That's sick.
That's not the
That
reason
makes
why
sense.
I follow them.
That makes sense. Yeah.
But
I mean, Optic are just OG, bro. They are the OG. FaZe came after them.
did FaZe come after Optic? I thought FaZe was first.
No,
and then
I'm pretty
Optic.
sure Optic was. I remember watching Optic first.
Wow. Okay, there you
Yeah.
go.
Like M40A3 Predator, which was Optic Predator. He was
Yeah.
He's the original Predator.
You know,
And
there's a pred in.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know,
okay.
I know there's another Pred now. Fuck. And
He's an animal too, by the way.
damn.
And he's Aussie.
Is he?
Yeah, the
Oh.
pred in the Optic team, he's
Oh,
Aussie.
is he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's crazy.
I'll slam you, pred. No, I'm kidding.
He won't.
No, I'm really fucking worried. But big fan. Come on the pod.
Big bet.
But that was one thing I wanted to bring up because I was pretty heated, dude, that people were saying that, Optic, they were kind of cheapening Optic's win by saying that they didn't really deserve to win.
Because they just cut that their team lost. They got to do whatever they can to just like to make the win not count as much.
Yeah, and I was just
Or
like,
not
dude,
count.
they fucking won champs. And I hope they do well in EWC because then, not that I'm saying that, I just want them to do well EWC as well because then it will mean that they actually were true champions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They won Major 3, they flopped Major 4, and then came back to win champs. And then if they place really well in EWC, if not win EWC, then that's just solidified to me that they were the best team of that year.
Hectic.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah, so I'm really excited.
I like that.
I'm going to watch EWC.
Oh shit.
That's all right.
Big ups to Optic, dude. That's mad. I used to love Optic.
I really want to buy your jersey, but you guys are way too expensive for me.
Way too expensive. And then shipping is also like $40.
It was like, I'm pretty sure it was a 99 US and not including shipping. So it was like, yeah, it was going to be like $200.
Damn.
I can't afford that,
Times
man.
are tough right now, dog.
Oh, dude, especially so tough right now.
Yeah.
But you know what's tough right now, dude?
What is it?
The Olympics.
Oh,
It's Olympic season, baby.
it is Olympic season. It's quite exciting.
Have you been watching the Olympics?
Not really. Seeing highlights and memes and stuff.
I've been doing that too.
You know what I like about the Olympics this year is the memery that's involved with it, and just I don't know. It's really like I know some of the people's names just from from photos and stuff.
I feel like the first one that went viral, like was just going crazy viral on Instagram and TikTok, was that Turkish shooter.
He was mad.
Oh, dude, he was
sick.
one hand in his pocket
Yeah,
and just
I saw him
Bang,
come
silver
across my
place.
screen like 8 million times.
he's crazy, dude. The guy's
Yeah.
going
He's
absolutely
going
viral.
so viral.
But I love that.
What a mad dog! Did you see how big the target is that they have to shoot?
No, I didn't.
Bro.
How big is it?
It's like this big.
How far is it?
I don't know, but the paper is like this big, and then the target on there is like this big,
Oh.
and it's so it's like, you know the whole nines. It's probably the circle 9 circle.
And he was fucking naughty.
I think it's smaller than that.
God
than
damn,
than
dude.
the 9 circle,
Yeah, like just the yeah, I see what you mean.
about halfway.
That's tiny,
That's
dude.
crazy.
And then they've got like, I think they've got like what, 6 layers in that or something?
Yeah,
Something like
I think it's like that,
But that's small.
but just really small. Yeah, yeah.
And he was wearing glasses with
Yeah.
one hand in his pocket.
Did you
dude.
see some of the outfits those shooters?
No. Oh, I saw some of the headgear that they
Yeah,
had.
yeah. Some of the headgear and just like
Yeah, like one eye. They had this one eye closed, and then
Yeah.
just had this other thing that was like a
like a
monocle.
magnifying. But there was one person who was like, oh, there were these snipers. There were these,
I didn't watch
think
the
it was an
snipers.
Asian dude and an Asian chick. I don't know. I'm assuming genders here,
Yeah,
but they looked hectic. They looked so cool.
yeah. I love that too. I didn't see the snipers, but I saw all the handguns.
Yeah.
And there was that Korean. I think she was the South Korean handgun girl. And everyone's like, "Bro, she looks."
Oh, she looked
Fire.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. She did.
She's like cool as a cucumber. Just would shoot
Yeah.
and just go.
Oh,
Just reload her gun.
okay.
I'm so fucking cool, dude.
I'm so cool, dude.
Not gonna lie, that was pretty cool.
That was very.
It was very cool, dude.
Did you see I think it was the 200-meter sprint or the 100-meter sprint?
I haven't watched any of the sprints.
The dudes. I can't remember which one it was. I should know. Gonna get laughed at.
You don't
But
love us, we didn't watch it
a dude won by like
by a cock length.
he won by like literally less than a cock, less than like the girth.
How
Like,
much would that suck, dude?
He he won by, it was like 0.00.
Are
Oh,
you
no,
joking?
it was 0.05. Sorry.
Oh, that sucks, dude.
It wasn't like 0.1 or like 0.7. It was
Yeah.
0.05.
Isn't that like a 50th of a second or something?
Bro, it's like nothing.
Yeah, it's like, I'm pretty sure it's quicker than this.
But yeah, it would be quick, or it would be that.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude. They must have like zoomed in and be like, whose cock made it?
Yeah, pretty much. It came in between their feet and their head. Some people were like, oh. Some people were like, oh.
Speaking of cock,
Yeah.
please tell me we've seen the pole vaulter.
We've seen it. Yeah, we've seen the pole vaulter and his schlong.
Dude.
We've seen
Fucking
the
girthy.
we've seen the schlong and his pole vaulter.
He doesn't even need a pole vault. Just use his cock to pole vault.
He is a schlong, dude.
Dude. But a lot of
That's
people
funny
saying
as.
he missed out on gold.
Oh,
But
yeah.
dude, he's gonna have the last laugh at the end.
Yeah, for sure. He's like, my big dick stopped me. And then he's like, I got silver. Did he get silver?
I don't know what he got, but dude, who cares at the end of the day? Because, actually, he probably cares a lot.
He's walking,
trained his ass
he's
off.
walking around with confirmed big dick status.
Like girth status.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
The closing ceremony for him is pussy.
he might get approached
galore.
by some porn companies or some shit.
Do you
like
reckon?
that. He could.
Dude, 100%.
He could. I heard a story about some chick who was at an hockey game in the US, and she flashed her tits, and someone saw it and hit her up, and they were like a porn agency or like a tit something.
Like you,
Some
would
adult.
be good in a video.
Yeah, isn't that funny, dude?
Did you say yes?
Oh, I don't know. Who knows?
Could you imagine? It just pops up in another video somewhere. God damn.
That's gold. But dude, how high was that vault
That pole?
that he had to pole over?
I don't know how high it was, but he got over it.
Yeah,
Got over it. He
over
just
it.
fucking his cock just destroyed it.
His cock just tipped it. Just the tip.
Just that
It actually
just,
wasn't. It was actually the side of it. The side, it was like, that's what it did.
I feel like he is gonna be famous for a long time. After that.
Yeah.
Dude, imagine if that was you.
That'd be pretty funny.
I'd be a little bit devastated, but I would also be like,
Oh, I'd be devastated for sure.
yeah,
But then I'll be like, oh, it's all right. I got a big dick.
dead set. Which then brings me to my next point.
Yeah.
What would be the worst? I'm gonna do this for a TikTok
Yeah,
because it's a
okay.
lot easier.
Yep.
Worst Olympic event to do naked. What is the worst sport? Let's get the list up. Have you got the list?
Yeah, I'm getting the list right now.
I've got a list here too. I've got it in alphabet. Have you got it from the Paris Olympic Games?
Yes. So I'm just going to say the ones that I like.
Yeah.
All right. How many?
Say the. Wait, what are we doing?
What are we doing?
We're doing the worst Olympic sport to do naked.
Okay.
That's what we're
do we
doing.
just go through and say a few or what?
Yeah. I already know one off the top of my head.
Go. Yeah.
I feel like two actually.
Yeah.
So the first one I think for men has to be wrestling. That's for sure going to be one of the worst
for
ones.
sure. It's got to be.
Because they grab, right? So
They
what
do, they grab.
What are they grabbing, dude?
We know what they're grabbing. So we know exactly what they're grabbing.
And then I feel like, wouldn't it be worse if you were wrestling and then you just cracked the fattest bar mid wrestle?
I wonder if that would happen.
Would you use that to your advantage? Like try and poke your opponent? Be like, you're not going to fucking grab this.
Yeah, I think you're just like, fuck, you're going to fuck. You're just so pumped up, but like just trying to get him. You're rock hard. You're like, I don't give a fuck.
I'm going to fuck you!
I'm going to.
That's what they're thinking. That would probably be one of the worst sports to do. Like, and imagine if they grab in the wrong place.
Yeah.
Like they just absolutely
Just
like
grab a
and they
handful
squeeze.
grab a handful of nut
Oh,
or sack.
a handful of sack.
All right.
That's got to be one of the worst ones.
I'm going to go with oh yeah, that's pretty good.
I've got another one.
Taekwondo.
Oh, dude. Do you reckon they make... if you're going to do it naked, you can't wear a cup.
No, you can't wear a cup. You're not going for it, but like just how, when if you do a kick, you're spreading.
Just...
I'm just
just imagining a sausage.
I'm just picturing when I do like a big question mark, not a question mark, like an axe kick.
Yeah,
I do an axe kick, my leg goes up, and you're just seeing everything.
Just all and
You just
hairy
see
as well.
Cock,
You would have
bush.
to clean that up.
Yeah, yeah.
you're gonna do it
I mean,
naked.
you could. Why not? Leave
Could
it. Leave it.
Could you imagine like you do it like an axe kick, right? And then
Yeah.
like a sweat drop just fucking flies and hits them in the face.
That's pretty funny.
Just like gooch sweat in the
Gooch
nose.
sweat? That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
That would stink to all high hell. Dude.
It would sting, and it would be to your advantage. It would work to your advantage.
Just
Sorry.
spray sweat. You just
Yeah.
like, it's like spike.
Just come in there, right? What?
What? Hey man,
Sorry.
do what you need to do.
What was the other sport you were going to say?
The other one I was gonna say was fencing.
Fencing is fucking funny.
Dude.
Ha!
Ha!
And you,
There goes your dick.
and you know what I'm thinking just how funny it is, how funny it would look having two dudes fencing or just like wrestling or whatever, and just having their saggy ball sack and their floppy dick just like flopping around. And I'm just picturing like when a dude's bent over, where's your dick and your balls? It's hanging down. It's the lowest, almost the lowest point.
Yeah.
It just cracks me up when you think into it.
I'm just thinking, imagine like, you know how sometimes, I wouldn't even know, but when you're doing like you're on top of them, right?
Yeah.
And then you try to do like maybe an arm bar. I don't know how it would work, but like their balls just like rubbing up against the other person.
And armbar is like, it
Oh!
goes over your dick and balls.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, I mean, you would usually have the cup on, I guess. That's why you can
Yeah.
do that. But
Every
this time you're
martial
just
art.
like, smash into my nuts.
Oh, you fucking, you like rub it a bit to get that sweat.
You're like this, like, oh.
Yeah, you fucking like that?
And then you snap the elbow, you're like, ah.
Oh my, I swear sports naked is so funny.
Dude,
but they
sports-
used to do it naked.
Oi, basketball naked. That's got to be so funny.
Going up for a jump.
Yes, dude.
Just
Jumps,
watching it like
blocks.
anti-gravity, dude.
Or like you're like this.
You're like spread eagle and it's just
Yeah, it's
just there.
It's just
and then you're like hovering and it's like this.
yeah.
It's like a slither.
You're
of
running
Nike.
around and it's slapping your thighs and shit because it's not being contained.
Could you imagine the slap every time? Just like,
You just like turn off every sound and like turn off the crowd
my
crowd
gosh.
sound, and you're just hearing like and just sweaty ball sack slapping.
let's take a look at the list. What else would there be funny sports? Trampoline.
Trampoline is pretty.
That'd be
good.
pretty funny, dude.
Yeah. Surfing's pretty good. I reckon surfing's pretty good. A little shriveled ball sack.
And it's like a tiny because it's so cold.
Yeah, everyone would be like, "Is that his dick and balls? What is that?"
It's a little nub. I feel like that's all that is. Nothing else really. Oh, rugby would be pretty brutal to do naked.
Yeah. Rugby would be.
God damn. Equestrian, dude. Just on a horse.
What's equestrian? Oh,
And you're like,
that's
my ball's doing that, dude.
that's funny. You just sit on one of your nuts.
Dude, imagine
Happens.
that. But the thing is, like, imagine if the horse all of a sudden just
Yeah.
decides to, like, fucking go nuts. For lack of a better word.
Yeah.
And then your balls are mashed potatoes at
Yeah,
that
you're done.
point. You got
Yeah.
no. You got no.
You're done.
I
I mean, you might be done. What about
Talk to me, man.
Okay, what about like anything to do with like a bike, like cycling, like road racing, or like
Imagine looking at the back
yeah,
of the bike and you just see like two little ball sacks there.
yeah, or like BMX or something like that. That'd be funny. Yes.
That'd be pretty funny.
I'm just thinking of the funny factor.
I'm thinking of the funny / brutal bloody factor. Like fencing would just be fencing would be fucked.
Yeah, but
dude.
fencing's not sharp.
Dude,
Is
yeah.
fencing sharp?
Have you not seen what they wear? Like I think the tip is blunt, but I think the actual blade is like pretty sharp.
Really? I don't think it is.
Let's look it up. Let's look it up real quick. We'll go new tab. New
Yeah,
tab.
confirm that for me, Jamie.
Yep, that's me. Fencing
Yes.
swords.
Oof.
Sharp. It's like literally the first thing.
Oh,
So let's take a look. Oh, fencing blades are not sharp. Fencers wear a protective mask as well as a heavy fabric or Kevlar jacket and pants called knickers, sick,
okay.
that prevent the possibility of a broken blade injury causing, and then he just stops there. Broken
yeah,
blade
yeah.
causing injury.
Yeah.
But still, dude, like if you fucking like hit a ball or hit a penis, hit a nipple, hit a titty. with
Yeah, but
fucking,
through that Kevlar, it's probably pretty thick.
yeah, but I'm saying naked.
Oh, naked.
That would.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh yeah,
I feel like you could still stab someone or slash someone naked.
Dick. Oh, naked you could.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Imagine like you accidentally like you know how they like flick it
Yeah.
and they flick low and then bye bye Willy.
Bye bye Willy.
Free
Willy's
free
done.
Willy.
What did you could jam.
So
Okay.
that's what I was thinking.
That's
No
pretty
good.
Funny.
That is pretty funny.
Fencing's such a funny sport. Cracks me up.
Do you ever think that there's like sports that shouldn't be at the Olympics?
Yeah.
Like
That's one thing I should have thought about. Sports that shouldn't be in the Olympics.
I can think of a couple off the top of my head
Yeah.
that probably shouldn't be there.
Yeah.
And I feel like one of them would be
Curling.
What?
Curling.
Curling.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's the one where they throw that thing on the ice and then they broom it.
Is that an
They
Olympic
brush it.
sport?
I swear it's on here.
Curling. Is that what it's called?
Wait, it's curling on here.
Let's get the list out. So hang on. So we've got this is C.
Curling might not be on here.
No, I don't see it on this
No,
one.
it's not. Sorry.
I was gonna say if that was an Olympic sport, fucking throw that out straight
No.
away, dude. No, I reckon a sport that should be thrown out is those what's the water dancing called?
What's that called?
Oh, it's called like
what that's called.
it's a water dancing sport.
Is it
Rhythmic. It's not rhythmic gymnastics.
modern pentathlon?
No.
What's that?
It's like why isn't swimming on here, dude?
Marathon swimming?
Oh no, there it is. Swimming. No,
Artistic
it's
swimming.
artistic swimming,
Or artistic gymnastics.
and that too. The one where they like artistic swimming and artistic gymnastics. I think. How can that be an Olympic sport, dude? There are so many sports that are way more impressive and harder to do. Like I feel like UFC should be an Olympic sport.
Oh.
I reckon that should be an Olympic
That
sport.
should be.
Yeah.
That fucking should be.
That is
Why
like
isn't it? Mixed martial arts.
boxing is a sport.
Yeah,
an Olympic
boxing's a sport. Why isn't just mixed martial arts?
That would actually be. I would watch that. I'd
Cage-
watch UFC.
Cage fighting.
Olympics.
That fucking definitely should be.
Yeah. They've
Imagine
got wrestling
that. Oh,
or
yeah.
judo. No, they took out wrestling and it's judo.
I swear. Oh, really?
Another sport to fucking do naked would suck.
Yeah.
Judo.
Weightlifting naked? Oh, judo. Yeah, for sure.
Judo. Just imagine getting body slammed. And
Yeah,
you're
body slammed naked.
no good.
Getting cock slammed. Oh.
God damn. But no, I think going back to sports that should be taken out.
Yeah.
I think Jesus, the amount of things. The dancing, water dancing should be taken out.
Yeah.
Artistic water dancing and artistic gymnastics. Like, have you seen the one where they dance on the floor and they got the ribbon? And they're like,
Oh, is that what artistic
yeah,
gymnastics
I think
is?
it's that one.
I'll get rid of that.
Yeah, that's got to go.
Do flips and shit.
Oh,
Olympics
the
should
gymnastics
be
is
about
insane.
physicality.
Yeah, just things that are like, I wouldn't say impressive, but things that are incredibly hard to do.
Yeah, things that you got to train years to get really good at.
Yeah. Would you put car racing as an Olympic sport?
That's fucking sick.
Like, imagine drifting as an Olympic sport.
Okay, now see, that's a good one because that's like really arty and very crafty.
Yeah, but it's hard to
Very,
do.
yeah, it's hard. Yeah, I'd love that. Imagine that Olympic.
Olympic car racing.
That'd be fucking sick.
I feel like there's like a lot of sports out there that they could bring in that can easily replace like 5 sports. Easily.
Yeah. I would take drifting over badminton. Badminton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Get that out of there.
I would take out breakdancing. That is a legit Olympic sport.
Sorry?
Breakdancing.
Breakdancing is in
It
there.
is, yeah, it is. Under B.
You're milking my tits off, dude.
It says breaking, but breakdancing is in there. It's under boxing.
Breaking.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it is breakdancing.
Wait, that's fucking stupid. That's what that is.
Breaking.
Break.
Yeah. It's called breaking. That's it.
What?
How shit is that? Well, not shit. Like some, I don't know. I don't think it's an Olympics. I don't think it's Olympic worthy.
Look, I think it's a cool sport.
Yeah.
I don't think it's an Olympic worthy.
Yeah.
No, come on.
Like Olympic.
Get
worthy.
otherwise, bro. Get Yu-Gi-Oh cards in there.
I feel like it's just this. Well, it's not just the same. It's not as physical.
Honestly, imagine they decided to go if there was like a cards Olympics, like a anime. I don't know. I'm just imagining.
I'm sure there probably would be something
if they were able to somehow like make a 6 stadium and like with the cards and make the cards like holographics and shit like that.
Oh, dude, if that ever happened, if Yu-Gi-Oh, if there was a way that they could bring Yu-Gi-Oh and like the whole setup where you summon a card and it comes to life, and then you press attack and it attacks, I'd be playing Yu-Gi-Oh again, dude.
Oh,
100%.
100%, dude. Yu-Gi-Oh was a fucking sick thing to grow up with,
dude, and it was so cool to watch, dude.
Yeah.
Like you go, I summon Dark Magician,
Did
and
you
then
have one of the arm things?
No, I didn't get one
I
of the arm
did. I
things.
got one.
I was
fucking sick.
Were they cool?
I loved it so much.
I used to see people when you'd press the button and go, it would like fold in and then come across.
Yeah.
I was like, that's so sick,
And
dude.
you'd whip it out, and it'd be like this long, and it would go around. It'd be like that.
Yeah, I love, dude. When I was a kid,
sick. I want to watch Yu-Gi-Oh now. I actually might.
the old Yu-Gi-Oh is good,
Yeah,
but the new Yu-Gi-Oh, I just can't.
not the Yu-Gi-Oh.
Not the new Yu-Gi-Oh. That is no good.
No good. Okay.
Have you seen the new Yu-Gi-Oh?
No.
It is, dude. It's no good.
Oh, is it dirt water?
Have you? I'm gonna geek out a little bit right now. But have you been watching any of the? When was the last Yu-Gi-Oh you watched? What was the last series?
Don't know. Couldn't even tell you.
So for me, the last series that I like properly watched would have been Yu-Gi-Oh GX that I watched.
Yeah.
Right. And now there's like Yu-Gi-Oh Zexal, and there's like
Zexal.
Yeah. So Zexal's XYZ summoning, XZ summoning.
Oh yeah.
There's so many different monsters to summon now. It's getting to a point in the game where if you can literally win off of the first draw, like win the entire game.
Wait, what?
It's not even fun anymore.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So imagine.
Are you talking about the show?
No, I'm talking about in real life right now. Because what's happened after, so you have normal Yu-Gi-Oh with like Yami and all the what we grew up with Dark Magician.
Yeah.
Then there's a GX and there's but every new generation that's come they've introduced a new sort of mechanic into the Yu-Gi-Oh game.
Oh, the card game.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So with GX they had fusion summoning, which they had in the normal one as well, but it was like heavy in like GX. Right. And then after that, then I think there was another one. And then XZs came, and then there was pendulum summoning, and now there's like all these. There's so many different summonings.
What?
Which has made the game broken.
Really?
Yeah. So it's made the game so hard to play that one, it's so complicated now because so many different monsters and effects, and like if you see some of the new monsters, the effect thing at the bottom is so thick. The writing, it's like reading a novel now.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
That's too much.
And some of the effects are like, cannot be killed in battle, cannot be destroyed by traps and spells. So it's immortal. Can't kill the card.
What?
It's like crazy.
What are you doing?
Cannot be killed by monster effect. Can't do this, can't do that, blah,
I
blah.
think it's a Pokemon.
At least you make money in Pokemon, honestly.
Yeah.
But if they brought back just original Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
And you can like hologram the cards.
Oh, yes.
I would freaking go to
that would be
dude.
fucking sick.
That
like
would
a
be
tournament,
so sick.
a tournament somewhere here in Australia. You get the
Oh.
sickest cunts that
like-
rock up in like mad outfits.
Like full Yu-Gi-Oh outfits.
Yeah, full Yu-Gi-Oh
massive
outfits.
hair.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah, whatever hair they want.
Yeah, I'd be going Goku hair.
That'd be pretty fucking sick.
I'd be going in Goku outfit, dude.
Oof,
How sick would that be?
that would be so sick. Oh,
Be doing like a fighter style.
Yeah, damn. Wow,
So
that'd be mad.
I'd be heaps down to do that.
I want to go look at my Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Do you have Yu-Gi-Oh cards? I know Andrew, my brother's got a lot of them, but
Yeah,
I don't have any
I got
anymore.
some. I don't really have many. I got some Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, I don't have any more Pokemon cards. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
All my Pokemon cards are gone.
Gone?
Yeah,
Gave them away.
I think we just threw them out, dude.
Fair enough.
Which I'm upset with myself because my younger self didn't know any better, but older me, I wish I had stored a lot of the shit.
Yeah.
Dude, have you seen? Do you remember Tazos?
Yeah.
Like from the chip packets and
Yeah.
stuff.
What is the Tazo going for?
Dude, there are some like you remember the old Dragon Ball Z ones that were gold.
Yes.
And there was, oh my god,
Dude, Tazos were the shit. My cousin and I collected them.
Remember when you'd get a gold? My all-time high was when I got a gold Super Saiyan Goku Tazo. Oh my god, that was my highlight of that day. They don't do that shit
I
anymore.
don't even remember having a gold one.
There were gold ones, dude. There were like holographic ones later on.
Oh, wait. Yes, I do remember. Bro, Tazos were... I reckon Tazos were some of the coolest fucking things, like over Pokemon cards and shit like that.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Dude, if you want to buy, like, I was thinking about doing a skit video with Tazos, right? Because I wanted to do, like, relatable content.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, dude, I remember doing Tazos at school. And I remember when you used to play with the Tazos and the way it would work, you'd put them, like, upside down. You'd, like, smack it. And if you flipped it up, then you'd keep it.
Yeah.
Dude, I was going to make a video like that. And I went to see, I'm like, oh, surely they'll probably be cheap. Like, you probably get, like, a set for $20. Dude, try find one for $20. Just one. There's like some Tazos, dude, that are like, look it up. Go like Dragon Ball Z Tazos, and I can almost guarantee there's sets going for like $500. Sets, like complete sets, but still, like I'm not spending $500 for Tazos, dude. That's just not gonna happen.
Tazos, dude.
Are you looking at them now?
Yes, what a memory, dude. What a memory. I haven't thought about that in fucking years.
I know. That's why I wanted to make my video about it.
Oh. Super Saiyan Gohan, the metal one, 2003.
Oh, I was in year 4 then. Oh. And I miss the shit when they... Remember how you used to get it, dude? You used to open a chip packet?
This was one of my favorite ones.
Which one?
17. That orange one. I remember
how much
the
is
orange
that?
ones.
See, sorry, $10. $10, dude. For one...
So if anyone knows what these are, let's see if I can...
I can put it on the screen.
Oh, yeah. You'll put them on the screen.
Yeah.
But Tazos, fuck.
I'm curious to know how much is a gold Goku, a gold Tazo Goku, Super Saiyan one.
Gold Tazo.
Do gold Tazo, and I'm pretty sure they go. I think they're like $30 or something, which is crazy expensive, dude.
There's a Vegeta here listed for $60.
Yeah, gold.
No.
It's not even
Oh,
gold.
he's like silver or something. There's a gold Goku.
Wait, hang on. What's the silver one look like?
There's a gold Goku for fucking $200.
Like that's crazy, dude. That's actually crazy.
What?
And I wanted to get a gold Goku for the skit, but I was like, I'm not spending $200 though.
Tazos,
Is that what it looks like?
dude,
It's in that condition.
That's the back of it. Yeah.
And he's asking for $200. Dude, by the way, this Tazo that he's showing me is in one of the worst conditions I've ever seen.
Terrible condition.
It's no, that can't be $200.
Hopefully
Dude.
you can see that.
Yeah, I'm sure they saw it. Yeah.
Whoa, bro, that's cool. That makes me that geeks me the fuck out because I remember having heaps of these, bro.
Do you remember
all different kinds too? There were heaps of different ones. Like I swear there was Pokemon and shit too.
I think there were Pokemon. There were
all.
I remember Dragon Ball Z being a big one.
Dragon Ball Z was.
Then they had this other one. I think
they had the spinny ones. Remember the ones that could spin? They were like circle
in the chip packets.
Yeah, they were circle, but then they had like wings, and they had like a little nipple, like a.
And I think you could get some that were like holograms and stuff.
Oh.
I think I remember. I think
maybe
there was ones that I remember you could join them. They were like you could make shapes and shit.
I think those were the ones.
Yeah. Yeah. They used to get hologram ones, like plain ones. I think that was Dragon Ball Z as well. I think
that was Dragon Ball Z, yeah.
And then do you remember as well? I used to remember not after school, during school, like recess was the time.
Yeah.
You'd run to the canteen and you'd try find the chip packets that would have the Tazos in and would have the strip on the side, be like, oh, there's a Tazo in here.
Oh yeah. Oh, the strip on the side.
Do you remember that?
What were you about to say?
Like, they don't do that anymore where they have things in the chip packets anymore.
Yeah, they don't.
They don't do that anymore.
Why?
I used to collect, like, footy cards and stuff from chip packets.
That was sick.
That was a highlight of my day.
I used to collect footy cards too.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah.
Like, from the chip packets and getting a holograph.
Getting a hologram card was like...
I remember I got, at the time, it was a Jonathan Thurston...
Yeah.
Holographic, he was a Cowboys, obviously. Cowboys card. And I was like, this is the sickest card I've gotten, dude. I can't believe it.
That's sick.
And I threw it away someday.
Oh,
How
dude,
devastating.
I wish I had all of that memorabilia now, all those cards and stuff. I used to love collecting those cards.
Oh, yeah.
Fiend for it. Bro, we should one day go to Zing in Miranda
Yeah.
and just go buy like a pack of either Yu-Gi-Oh or like Dragon Ball Z cards.
I want... That's
Just-
Dragon Ball Z cards?
Bro, they have something, they look cool.
But do they
I don't-
sell for anything or not really?
Oh, I don't know. They just look cool.
Yeah.
I just want to go through some nostalgia. It's like getting a fucking coffee. Let's go open some cards
Go
together.
open some
dude.
cards. I do that for Pokemon. I don't know if I do it for Dragon Ball Z. I was never a card collector for DBZ,
Yeah.
but I was a big card collector for Pokemon
Yeah.
and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh was pretty fucking sick. I had some
Yeah.
sick ones. Yeah.
I always got
Mhm.
slammed in Yu-Gi-Oh, by the
Yeah.
way.
I don't
got
really know
slammed.
how to work, how it really works.
Did you ever play?
Yeah.
When you played, right, did you ever like play like how they would do it in the show? And you'd go,
I think so.
I summon Dark Magician. Me and my brother used to do that.
Pretty much,
Or-
but like probably not as enthusiastic as that.
Oh, okay. No,
But-
we used to do that.
But I'd be like, I summon this bloke.
No, we would get into it, dude.
That's fucking sick.
Me and my brother, I loved playing with Andrew. dude.
Yeah.
It was so much fun.
Hell yeah.
But I miss that shit, dude.
Yeah. What a memory.
Mm.
Bro, I want to go online and look at like just that memorabilia. Dude, there's a card shop near my house. We should go look on a Saturday.
What card shop?
Opens on Saturdays. I think it's called Swap It or something like that.
Oh, it's on the main road. Were you the one telling me that some guy put a deposit for like 800 grand or something
Yes.
if he got a card?
Yeah, if you pulled a Luka Doncic 1-of-1.
What's
card.
a look at what?
Luka Doncic is an NBA card. Bro, I didn't realize these NBA cards. One of my clients, who's I know him, he's a mate. Through a mate. Anyway, and he was saying he packed an NBA card, and it was worth like $3 grand.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah,
$3 grand for a card.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy how something like that can be worth so much?
yeah,
I don't get it.
it's fucking crazy.
Like the Charizard cards, like
Yeah.
Pokemon cards, like if you get like a PSA 10 or whatever it is,
Yeah.
it's like 200-300 grand or something.
Yeah.
Or $500,000.
I've
Something
got
crazy.
I've got a what's it called? It's not a booster pack with the 36 packs. It's called the Champions Trainer Pack or some shit like that. I don't know. It's got a certain amount of packs in it, and it has you could pack like the cool Charizard in there.
Yeah.
So I bought it for like $150 about 4 years ago.
Oh.
I still have it sealed up. I haven't opened it.
Yeah.
Have I? Yeah, it's still
You
sealed.
should open it.
I want to open it. I really want to
I'm
open it.
such a bad influence. You should open
I
it.
really want to open it.
Do it, dude.
Oh,
Just
I
fucking
thought
open it.
about it, and Irene's like, "Don't open it." It's just
Imagine you open it in like 30 years.
that's what I'm thinking, dude. Like, honestly, just keep it that fucking long.
Yeah. You
Why the fuck not?
People sell packets, dude.
Yeah,
People, and they'll be like, oh, this packet was like part of the original. and
Yeah.
This is like 40 grand now.
yeah. Hey, bro, do you know with those packets, you know how intricate it gets? They weigh them. They know the weight of the ones that have the holographics.
You're joking. Dude.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, because holographics are heavier.
yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
So they get a scale out, but it's like sometimes not. It's like accurate, but it's not 100% accurate.
I feel like it wouldn't hurt, though.
Oh no, it's
like-
a good idea to do it.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Especially if you're like at that money level, like
Yeah.
you're doing it.
Far out. That's
But yeah,
Can
800
I
grand.
weigh the package first?
What was the deposit? What was the deposit that guy put? Because I know it's not 800 grand. It was something crazy, though.
800.
Oh, it was 800.
Yeah, $800,000.
How much is that card worth, though?
If he pulled the card, so he sorry?
How much is that card? Because you said he put a deposit of 800,000. So he would have. That's just a deposit.
That's like buying the card from the shop, I think.
Oh, so that's outright what that card.
Yeah,
worth.
so I think he had like the highest bid on it, basically.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So, god damn, man,
Yeah.
$800,000
Yeah.
card.
Yeah. But that shop might not have pulled it.
So
And-
he can pull that out anytime though. He goes, oh,
Yeah,
I put
yeah.
a deposit down,
Yeah.
but if you don't get it, I'll just give
Yeah.
my money back.
We should go have a look at some rare cards, dude. I'm sure
I would
he'll-
do that.
It looks like a cool shop. It's just on the main road. Just
Yeah, it's
there.
on the main road. I literally drove past there the other day to
Yeah.
get my meat.
It's cool, man. Let's go. Sometimes it's like popping off there. There's a lot of people there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there actually a lot of people there?
Sometimes I've driven past and there's been quite a few people there.
Is it where the supplement store used to be, or is it where the old meat store used to be?
Couldn't really tell you. No, I don't really know where the old meat store was.
The old meat store was on the main road as well.
No, this is like not too far from like
They weren't that far apart.
is
it in a warehouse sort of
across
thing?
from like the field?
Oh, okay. I'm not sure.
Like as you drive up and you're
Yeah, the
heading
park.
towards Miranda, that park on the right, it's like
Yeah.
on the left of that.
I know it's on the left. I know it's
on the
across that
opposite
way.
side. Yeah, it's
But
like a black building. You'll see it now.
It's either. I know it's one of the two.
Small,
It's either the
small building.
It's probably the meat store. Actually, can you park in the back?
I don't know.
Oh, okay,
Not sure.
but yeah, I'd be down. I'd be down to go look
Yeah.
at some cards, dude.
That'd be cool.
Can't afford it, but just look at it.
Yeah,
and
no,
go,
we'll just suss them out. Just go suss out the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Go smell some plastic. Oh, that smells like some hologram.
Speaking of sniffing,
Sniffing.
we've got some sponsors for the show.
Oh,
We don't.
it's in John's wallet.
And it's empty. So if you would like to sponsor the show, feel free to hit me up on my Instagram or wherever I post. So
PayPal in the description.
and minimum $10,000 deposit. No, I'm joking. I was going through. What are we on? 53 minutes. We got time for one more little thingamabob. So I was watching The Basement Yard, and they were talking about euphemisms.
Yeah.
So you know what a euphemism is?
Vaguely.
It's kind of like a different way to say something.
Right.
So if I say, I didn't even realize my fucking light is bent.
Oh.
Don't even worry. Just leave it. It's there now.
Yeah, it's bent.
It's bent. Bent light. Bent
light.
like my dick. No.
Bent life. Bent like my dick, actually.
But what was I saying? Okay, so a euphemism is so say, for example, what I was going to talk about was sex. What kind of sex euphemisms is there? That's what I wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
Some funny ones. Are there any funny sex euphemisms?
Okay, I
So-
think I need to get the definition of this word because
Yeah.
I'm just hearing it and it's losing its
All right,
meaning.
go look up definition. I know what it is. I'm really bad at explaining it. Sex euphemisms. Okay.
Yeah.
Number one, a bit of crumpet.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, a bit of crumpet.
You want a bit of crumpet?
It's like, you want some? Like,
You want a bit of crumpet?
it's kind of like that. That's so funny.
That is a funny way to say you want. Imagine. I
You
couldn't
want some
imagine.
crumpet.
I wouldn't even know.
Oh.
Do you notice how we said that in an English accent too? It's gotta be
Yeah,
English.
yeah.
You want a bit of crumpet?
You want a bit of crumpet?
Do you reckon the girl's saying that? Because a guy wouldn't say you want a crumpet. Bit of crumpet?
Well, why not?
Yeah, well,
Who
works
knows?
both ways.
Maybe it's a dude on a dude.
Hey, man, we don't discriminate.
We don't discriminate.
If you like what you like.
That's oh, dude, I've thought of some good ones before.
There's one
I've
called-
heard some good ones.
A bit of how's your father?
Bit of how's your father? That's fucking funny.
Who says that,
A
dude?
bit of Gary? I guess you can
Is that actually one big?
just made that up.
That would actually be so funny. You want a bit of
What a
gutty?
bit of Gary?
Imagine you named your cock Gary and you're like, you want a bit of gutty? I mean, that's
That's
a Scottish
fucking-
one.
That's fucking gold.
You want a
that's
bit
hilarious.
of gutty?
That's fucking funny.
A bit of the old in and out.
Bit of the old. That's a good one. I like that one.
That one's good. That one's good.
Yeah.
You want a accommodation?
Combination.
That's pretty shit.
That's alright. Subpar.
That is. I don't like that these are in alphabetical order. So
You
I'm
want to
gonna
have
scroll
a
down.
You want to have a strum?
Not bad.
Just thought of that then.
Belly bumping.
Belly bumping. That's gold. I like that. If anyone's got some that they've thought of, write them in the comments.
I reckon we
That'd
should
be
say
funny.
it in a funny accent.
All right.
So try say belly bumping in a funny way.
Belly bumping. I mean, that's
You want to belly bump? You got to say it in a sentence, I reckon.
okay. Oh.
All right, so just scroll through
All right.
and find one, and then say it in an accent, but in a funny sentence. That's so much.
This
funnier.
sounds funny.
Go.
What? Belly bumping.
That is actually pretty funny.
No, this is another one here. So I should think of a sentence.
You got to say it in a sentence, but in a funny accent too. You can use an Aussie
All right,
accent.
yeah. I had a little bit of trouble. No, if I could change, I just changed accents there.
No, you were good.
I went to go to Russian by accident.
Russian.
Yeah.
What was that? That wasn't Russian.
Let's try to do this. Last night I had a little bit of trouble dissecting the triangle with my wife.
Oh my!
The phrase was dissecting the triangle.
Oh, bisecting the triangle.
Bisecting.
That's hilarious. I'm just gonna scroll.
Oh, I said dissecting.
You did, but it's even funnier.
What's bisecting? Bisect?
Oh, that one's shit.
I'm
gonna
fucking
keep
making
scrolling.
out.
I feel like I only have 2 accents, and it's British and Scottish, and that's
Yeah.
all.
Just go for it. Whatever you got is what you have.
I don't like any of these ones, dude. Oh, here we go. This one's.
Think of some.
I can't think of a funny accent. I'm just gonna. I feel like Scottish no matter what is funny, so I'm just gonna do a Scottish accent. Yeah. You want to do cleaning the cobwebs with the Wimbrum? That's pretty shit.
I'm laughing at.
He's laughing at how shit that was.
I'm laughing at that accent because it cracked me up. It was
laughing, but
the
not
aggression was there.
Fuck. You want the clong plunge?
Clog plunge.
Clong plunge.
That's fine. Clonk plunge.
Clong plunge.
Clog.
Clong.
Clog.
Clung.
Clung.
Clung plunge.
Clung plunge.
Yeah, but I'm saying clung plunge.
Clung plunge.
Yes.
I'm not a fan.
That one was pretty average.
I like this creamy the Twinkie. Creamy the Twinkie's sick.
I'm just gonna doom scroll. I'm just gonna go.
Yeah.
Stop. Oh, doing the nasty. That's a good one.
Oh, doing the nasty.
Doing the nasty.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one. Doinking.
Doinking. Oh, I like that. I like boinking too.
Doodle booping.
Like doodle booping. Oh,
Yeah, like booping with the doodle.
Yeah, yeah. I like that.
So I had a question for you.
Yep.
So I've been scrolling through Reddit, and as we do, and I found a hypothetical situation for you.
Yep.
So I'm curious to know what you do, and I'm curious to know what the audience would do too in this situation. This is actually very interesting.
Yeah. I love a hypothetical.
I love hypotheticals, dude.
Into them.
You are temporarily paralyzed and lost all your senses for $1 million a day. How long can you last?
This is another paralyzing for dollars a day thing.
Yeah. Wait, did we do one last one?
Yeah, the last one was another like being disabled or losing your...
No, the other one was being stuck at home for 10 grand a day. Oh, 10 grand a week.
No, we did another one that was like you take this drug that like you lose one limb or like you don't lose the limb, but like you lose the ability to. You don't remember that?
No, I don't remember that at all.
You brought that up.
I probably did. But
Man, you trip.
I am.
Sorry. Keep going. So it was.
So I'll read the thing.
Yeah.
There is this drug in a drinkable form with a very distinct taste that for the next approximately 26 hours paralyzes you from below your neck so you can still feel and move your neck, face muscles, your tongue.
What? No. So I'm having a deja vu or
I haven't done this one. I haven't done this one.
Fuck out. I've heard this.
You may have, but it wasn't from me.
It 100% was from you.
There's no way I did this one, dude. There's no way. This one was only made a month ago. This hypothetical.
Yeah.
So there's no way it was from me.
A month. We did a podcast.
Maybe you read it when I sent it to you.
Oh, maybe I did read it.
Yeah. And then you were like, yeah, it was from you. I'm like,
when did you send it?
I sent it like maybe a week or so ago. Just so you knew.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Keep going.
But I'll keep going. So I'll start it again. There is this drug in a drinkable form with a very distinct taste that for the next 26 hours paralyzes you below your neck. So you can still feel and move your neck, face muscles, your tongue, and also makes you blind, makes you deaf, not able to smell anything, and leaves you with much less senses of tasting.
Much less. Yeah.
So like pretty much you can't taste.
Yeah.
Every 24 hours, drugs should be retaken so the effect will continue to last. Otherwise, in a couple of hours, you will get your senses back and challenge will come to an end. However, it will take 3 months for you to start feeling your legs and start walking again. Once you recover and you are stronger and healthier than before. Each and every day you spend in that consciousness of senselessness and the paralyzed state, your bank account receives $1 million US tax-free. You have a week to make any preparations, and you have to choose a maximum of 3 people to take care of you and resupply you with the drug if you want. You can always spit out the drug since it has a very distinct taste, thus pointing out you want to stop. Here are some questions. Do you take the challenge? How many days are you aiming for? Do you think that being in that state of mind might be worse than it seems? Here's an experiment to try and close. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Who do you choose to take care of you and why? So for every day, you get $1 million
Yeah.
in that state.
I'm doing 7 days.
Dude, you got to think about it like this. You can't see, you can't taste, you can't hear, you can't move.
That's a good point. And then you lose your... You can't walk straight away.
You can't feel. Dude, like
Can't
imagine
feel.
you're in you are in your own mind.
Yeah, you
That-
can't see either.
You can't see, hear, taste, feel, or move.
Oh.
Like pretty much all 5 senses, you are paralyzed. Like you are fucked.
I think I would... Oh, damn. That's fucking real
It's
heavy.
interesting,
yeah,
eh?
It's real heavy, yeah.
It's interesting. I honestly like when you put it like that. I said to myself, I think I could do a week.
Yeah.
But a week of being like,
Think-
what do you do?
Think about just like 24 hours.
Yeah.
And you don't even know how long the 24
You have
hours
no
is.
like you would think an hour would be
That you know what? It would be a big mental battle. But
Huge.
you would just have to say to yourself, all right, look, we're good. We're not dying from this.
No, you won't die.
We're not dying from this. We're good. We're just sitting in this disabledness. I'm earning money. And I'm just going to... Because you can think. So you can talk to
You
yourself.
pretty much have your own imagination.
Yeah. So you just...
But you can't have people talk to you. You can't listen to music. You can't
Yeah.
watch anything for entertainment. Like you are.
I've got a pretty creative head. Think of some things.
Well, that's kind of like the other side of the coin, isn't it? Like,
I might get thinking about like just some like real deep stuff about me.
maybe
And,
you
like,
start getting creative and start thinking about different things and like
yeah.
you find a different side of you that you're like, bro.
Oh, that's actually pretty interesting. I feel like that would be a crazy meditation.
So would you do it?
Yes.
You would do it.
I think I would do 3 days.
3 days. That's
3 to 4 days.
$3 to $4 million.
Yeah.
I would do it for a day, but if I couldn't, I would want. That's so hard, dude.
It's so hard.
Because the way I'm thinking about it is like I can't. I'm literally in black. That's all.
Yeah.
It's just pure darkness
Yeah.
for 24 hours.
Yeah.
I thought I could do a week, but honestly, if I couldn't do, you know what the worst part is? You take it for 24 hours
Yeah.
and you have to wait for the side effects. You still, once you take it, you're in for the ride. You're in for a 26-hour ride, and then you won't get you can't even walk until 3 months later.
Yeah, I know. But I'm thinking like, all right, I get the 2 or 3 people that stay with me, that care for me. I'm earning enough money in that time. I'm paying them. I'll pay them for taking care of me.
Yeah. What are you paying them?
Just money.
Yeah, well, how much? You
I
little fuck.
don't know.
Whatever.
We'll see.
I don't know. We're like $10.
Depends what they've done.
They take care of you.
Depends how long. Well, for 3 months they got to take care of me.
Wait. For 3 months?
Oh no, they don't. Because I'm just thinking of like when I don't have my legs.
Oh, you're talking about like after you've done it?
Yeah. After
Oh,
I've done
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, but no, it'll probably be alright. I don't know.
It's interesting. I'm curious to know if you guys would do it. So comment down below if you would actually do that challenge.
It's a pretty crazy hypothetical.
That is a gnarly
Yeah.
hypothetical.
I think either Irene sent this to me or you sent this to me, but
I sent it to you
swear
in
we
email.
I know, but I didn't open it from that email.
Oh, okay.
No,
No, but that's
weaked me out.
I'm in 2 minds. I'm gonna say yes,
That's a
but I
tricky
probably
one.
don't know.
Yeah, would anyone else do that?
It's interesting. I really am curious if people would do it.
Yeah.
But I think let's wrap it up, dude.
Let's wrap it up.
That's another good episode.
Wrap it up. Wrap it in.
Yes, let it begin.
Let it end. Actually.
Well, so if you guys enjoyed this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the bell to stay up to date with any new episodes dropping. And like my Instagram, like my TikTok, like his page as well. Do you want to shout out your page or
No.
no? Okay. then just like my page. So, and I'll see you guys in the next fortnight episode.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Peace.